Hello and welcome back to the third installment on the Seiko Astron GPS Solar. My name is Joe and I work for Arizona Fine Time in Scottsdale, Arizona. Today we're reviewing the SAST007, which is a titanium case and bracelet with a black hard coating, also black ceramic bezel, black dial with white hands and indexes. This is going to be a regular production model from Seiko that is now available at Arizona Fine Time. So as I mentioned, this is the SAST007, which is Seiko's proprietary high-intensity titanium with a black hard coating. Unfortunately, Seiko doesn't disclose too much information about the black hard coating, but it does look very similar to DLC as far as appearance goes. One of the really nice features you can see here is that it's got almost a lacquer type look to it from a high polish. Not generally capable on PVD or other DLC pieces that I've seen. The case back is engraved with the Seiko Astron GPS logo. Again, you see the very nice finish on this. Now, if you look at the dial, it does appear to be a solar panel. I do not think that this takes away from the look of the watch at all. I think that with a three-dimensional look of the dial, the overall size and stature of the watch, it's a great looking piece. Definitely very stealthy, as I mentioned, but overall, just a beautiful piece. So the weight on this is the same as the other titanium models, 135 grams, very lightweight, especially considering it's 47 millimeters wide and 16.5 millimeters thick, but overall, very comfortable to wear. So now, let's get into some of the functions of the watch. Alright, so we're back outside with the watch. We've got it ready to receive signal. First, I'm going to show you how to actually check what time zone you're in. Push down on that lower right button and that'll indicate right now that we're in Tokyo time, which is obviously incorrect since we're in Arizona. The watch will jump back after about 5 seconds to regular timekeeping. Now if you push down and hold on the lower right button for more than 3 seconds, the hand will again jump back to Tokyo, and what you can do now is actually manually adjust the time zones. Now this comes in handy if you're on an airplane, in airplane mode. This allows you to manually adjust, so you can basically scroll through the cities using the upper or lower right button, and that will adjust the second hand to scroll through the different cities, and then your hour and minute hand will adjust accordingly. So right now I set it for Honolulu just as an example. The watch's hands will recalibrate itself to Honolulu time, and once the hands are done adjusting themselves, you can push on the upper left hand button and then the watch will jump back into timekeeping. So just to be clear, you're really not going to need to use this function very often. If you want to prepare yourself getting off the plane, already be to the right time zone, that would be a good idea to use it. But other than that, you can receive GPS signal very easily. Just have to be outdoors, push and hold down on that upper right button, and it should receive signal no problem. At any given time, there are a minimal of 4 GPS satellites in the sky, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about. So as you see, I pushed the button, jumped right back into timekeeping mode, and we're going to go ahead and just sync it to the GPS satellites right now. So hold that down for 3 seconds, wait for the second hand to jump to the 30-minute indicator, and it will start to receive signal. So in the last couple videos I discussed some of the new technology Seiko had developed in order to make this watch possible. One of those items being a GPS receiver that is a fifth the power consumption of any other GPS receiver on the market. I also discussed a new high sensitivity antenna, which is a ring underneath the ceramic bezel, allowing for easy reception. And today I would like to discuss the new power system that is used to ensure stable energy supply as well as low power consumption. So the best comparison to show you kind of how this was developed is taking a cell phone. Now if you plug your phone in too early to charge, let's say the battery is only halfway drained, that will affect the battery life and shorten it tremendously, if not destroying it. So what Seiko has done is they've developed a new integrated circuit along with a secondary backup battery that basically regulate how the main battery is drained. So by completely draining the first battery and then recharging it with the integrated circuit and the backup battery, this will prevent any malfunction of the battery, and is another reason why this solar charged lithium-ion battery never needs to be replaced. So another cool aspect of technology that Seiko has developed just specifically to make this Astron watch possible. So just real quick, here's a shot of the LumiBright illumination from Seiko, also proprietary. Thought it'd be a good way to close this out. But as always, if you have any questions, feel free to call us at 1-800-486-3996 and check us out on ArizonaFineTime.com.